Hi students, this is our math lesson today, and today we are working on identifying solid shapes. So let's say it together. I can identify solid shapes. Now today we are only working on 2 of our solid shapes. We have a list of 6 right here, but we are only focusing on this one and this one. Now, can anyone guess what this is called? What about this one? If you said this is a cube, you are correct. And if you said this is a sphere, you are correct. Now let's think, what are some real life objects that are like a sphere? Let's think, what's kind of like a ball? Could be a basketball or a baseball or a softball or a volleyball or a soccer ball or a golf ball. All kinds of balls. Now, I have an example here, and this is my microphone ball that I use in the class, and it's a sphere. It's round all over. Now, let's think about what could I use as a cube. If you look over here, I keep kind of like calendar cubes, and let's see, they are a cube, both of them are. So, let's talk about the cube for a second. Cubes always have, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. Cubes always have 6 sides. So let's write that. So what is a side? We know the cube has 6 of them, but what is a side? A side is the flat surface, or all of the flat surfaces that object or shape has. So, because this is flat, this is a side. Here's another one. Here's another one. So, our cubes always have 6 sides. And they're all equal to each other. They're all the same size square. That's what makes them different than a rectangular prism, because rectangular prisms, their sides aren't all the same size. So, we have sides. Now, what about an edge? What is an edge? I mean, I know I can shuffle, shuffle, shuffle and come to the very edge of the stage. So that I know this is an edge. But what's an edge in a cube? Let me show you. So if this is our side and this is our side, our edge is going to be where those 2 sides meet. So we have 1 edge, 2, 3, 4, wait, there's some on top, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are we forgetting any? The bottom, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 edges on a cube. Let's write that. 12 edges. Now, let's talk about a vertice. Now that's a hard word, right? It's just, vertices are a lot of points. So where the cube comes to a point, those are all called a vertex. And when you have a lot of them, you call them vertices. So here's a vertex, here's a vertex, here's a vertex, here's another one. So let's look at it on our real life cube. So each corner is a vertex. So let's see how many of those we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. we have 8 vertices. So let's write that. So now we have figured out how many sides a cube has. Remember, they're all equal. They're all squares. We figured out how many edges a cube has. So that's right on the edge, right where the 2 sides match up. And then we figured out where the vertex was, what it was, and how many vertices there are. And there are 8. And those are just corners. Vertice, vertex, it's just a fancy word for corner. So I feel pretty good about knowing what a cube is. Do you? I sure hope so, because we're going to move on to a sphere. Now a sphere, knowing what we know about sides and how they have to be flat, does a sphere have a side? Nope. No side for a sphere. So we're going to say 0 sides. Poor sphere. It's okay. He has a lot of things going for him. Next, what about our edges? Remember, edges are where two flat parts of the shape come together. So, does the sphere have any edges? No. Again, sorry, sphere. No edges. Now, what about that fancy word for corner? Vertice, vertex. Does the sphere have a single vertex or a single corner? No way. If it had a corner, how would it roll? It wouldn't. So, 0 vertex. So, how do we know the difference between a cube and a sphere? I know the difference because I know the cube has sides and the sphere does not. But you want to know the easy way to tell the difference? You want to know how I could just look and know, oh, duh, that's a cube, that's a sphere. That's easy. Well, I'll tell you. The way I know is the fact that if I wanted to, I could stack a cube. I could stack them. Where'd my other one go? Oh, there it is. So if I wanted to stack my cubes, I can, because they have flat surfaces that can stack. So cubes can stack because they have flat surfaces. Now, can cubes roll? Now I know if I dropped it and tried to make it roll, it probably would maybe move a little bit, but can it roll like a ball? Could you roll it like a bowling ball? No, because as soon as it hit a flat surface, it would just stay there. So cubes can't roll, but they can stack. So, I'll teach you. All right, I want you to put your hands like this, and you're going to say, cubes can't roll, they can stack. Again, cubes can't roll, they can stack. That will help you remember that will help you remember what a cube is like. Now, spheres. Totally different story. Have you ever tried stacking 2 balls on top of each other? I don't think that it would be easy. Now, I have 1 ball already. I need to try to find another ball. Where might I have another? That'll work. Be right back. right, I found one. So this is a sphere, also known as a globe. This is planet Earth, in case you didn't know. So let's give this a try. Can we stack a sphere? Can we stack a sphere? Let's see. Well, I'm going to give it a try. If it fails, don't laugh. Are you ready? Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Spheres cannot stack. Just so you know. Spheres can't stack. Don't try it at home. So if spheres can't stack, what can they do, boys and girls? So if cubes can't roll, but cubes can stack. So if cubes do that, they're kind of opposite of spheres. So if spheres can't stack, they can roll. That's right. And I'll show you that right now. Give me one moment here. I gotta go get it because it fell and ran away from me. So you're about ready to witness the most amazing thing you have ever seen before. It is going to be the planet Earth rolling across Mrs. Brown's stage. Are you ready? Woo! Yep. Good old planet Earth is a sphere. Now, what you're going to do next is go to your assignment and you're going to start picking out what's a cube, what's a sphere, and real life objects that they represent. If you need help, let me know.